This woman pushed her car off a cliff and her 2-year-old son was still inside. She was not crazy. She was desperate. It all started when her son accidentally pressed a button that locked the car's smart doors and trapped her outside. She tried to break the window with a stick, but it snapped in half and the glass did not even crack. Just before this happened, she had taken her son on a road trip after suspecting her husband was cheating. They were driving a new smart car with bulletproof glass and auto lock system. On a lonely road, she hit a deer and stepped out to check the damage, and the doors locked behind her. Her son had activated vault mode and only a smartphone could unlock it, but the child did not know how to use it. She tried to explain and shouted instructions, but the boy dropped the phone and it slid away. They were in the middle of nowhere and she tried everything, but the car did not open. She even tried to talk to the car's system, but it stayed silent like a closed vault. She tried to smash the glass with a rock, but it broke in her hand and her son got scared. To calm him down, she stayed near the window all night and kept talking until he fell asleep. The next day, the heat became too much and she used her shirt to block the sun from the sunroof. Her son was still wearing warm clothes and started crying in the heat, and she felt helpless. She remembered there was an airport nearby, so she ran across the desert looking for help. She found a wrecked airplane, and inside she found some whiskey and an old bucket. She saw some tires and set one on fire to send smoke into the air, hoping someone would see it. She rushed back to the car with water and saw her son unconscious inside. She tried to cool the car by pouring water, but it was not enough. She lit a fire near the air vent, hoping the smoke would trigger the safety system, but instead it shut off the air. She panicked and put out the fire and saw her son slumped over, not moving. Then she saw his finger twitch and she knew he was still alive. Suddenly a wild dog attacked her and she got bitten on her leg and hid under the car. The dog got distracted by the dead deer and she pushed the deer away with a wrench. But this made the car roll toward the cliff and she tried to stop it, but failed. The car was about to fall, but a rock stopped the wheel. She looked at her unconscious son and made the most desperate decision. She pushed the car off the cliff, hoping the fall would unlock the door. The car landed at the bottom in one piece and she ran down and tried the door. The car had unlocked. She pulled her son out and held him in the shade. The car restarted on its own and she placed him inside and drove away. She reached the hospital and waited, and for the first time ever her son called her mother.